We do have a date here today.
Well, I'm a realist. Your man is not your friend. I don't want role play. I want real play. So get in the kitchen, wash the dishes.
Transfer me some money.
Yes, I am crazy.
I'm not a woman blamer. I'm a man blamer.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Coffee Club, the coffee date you do not cancel.
Cancel.
You don't cancel
this coffee
date.
date.
Talking about coffee dates,
We do have a date here today.
we have a date.
We have a date.
So our guest on the podcast today is our best friend. She is like a walking therapist, but at the same time kind of like a red flag. She's funny, she's cute, she's a bit unhinged.
She's a baddie.
She's a baddie. She can get us cancelled in seconds, so I'm really kind of worried about this one. And welcoming onto the podcast today.
Wait, you might not be able to see her though if you're watching.
Oh yeah, because
She's so skinny you can't see her.
honestly, like, where is she?
Is she even in the studio with us?
Is she in the room?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Please welcome to the podcast.
Juju!
Woo!
Oh my God, was that millennial of me to clap?
Yeah, it
why'd
was.
you clap? That was weird.
You know, guys, I took like some time out of my busy schedule just to make some time because, you know, you got to do your charity work. Hello.
Welcome.
Y'all been
Juju.
dying to get me on a mic. Oh my God, I'm about to get cancelled.
I can't believe you're even awake this early.
Babes, I just not been sleeping.
Bear in mind, it's actually not early, it's like the afternoon, but still, you're literally here.
You know what's funny? I mock your sleeping pattern and now I've literally developed it.
But doesn't it feel good to just stay awake
No.
in the morning?
No, I just feel like there's too many hours and not enough things to do.
What do you mean there's not enough? It's
Like, mashallah, you're actually
just
busy.
have a kid. You'll find a lot to do.
Hell no.
Get married
Like,
and have a kid.
You want me to go to jail? Like, what the hell? No, I don't want to do that. No, what I would like to do is go to the beach. Let's go get away. But there is a storm. Stormy, sweetie.
Yeah, if we look crazy, it's because we just walked through a tornado.
No, guys, really, some unhinged things happened today.
Oh my
Because
God,
why?
someone hexted us.
Honestly,
Yeah,
no word of a
subhanallah, that's
lie.
crazy.
I
Literally,
got out
look
of
at me.
Nadia's car today, which is why I don't have a coffee because the coffee spilled all over me.
Thank God you're wearing black.
Thank God I'm wearing black. As I got out the car. And then, what else happened?
The thing
I
is, though,
broke
we
a
heard
cup.
something. We heard skref. And then we turned around. We
Oh,
just
and
see-
then like coffee's everywhere. And bear in mind that Nadia's car is cream. Alhamdulillah, it didn't go in the car.
It's okay.
And for some reason, you had a microfiber cloth in your car, but
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. My dad, thank you, Baba.
she
he put that
manifested
there.
it.
What else happened?
Well, I was eating and I don't know how I ended up getting food all over my white shirt. My sleeve is full with whatever this is.
Pasta
Avocado,
No, guys, we're a
pasta
mess.
sauce. It's
We're a
like
mess.
literally colours. My
We're literally
collar,
a mess.
everything. Then we get out of the car. Lydia's got on Chanel shoes. Layla's got on what are those?
Golden Goose.
Golden Goose. And we're walking through Mashata
Muds.
Puddle.
No, we're
Swimming
walking
pools.
through the swimming pool. We're walking
Swimming
through
pools, swimming pools.
through the ocean.
Literally, swimming pools.
Because if you know Dubai, when it floods, when it rains,
When
it
it
pours.
rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours.
By the way, I was telling Juju earlier, like, oh, you know the saying a spade is a spade, and she knew it.
So it's a real saying?
I
babe, it's
told
just
you.
British.
Is it spoon
Oh,
spoon?
it's British. Told you. She was like, a spoon is a spoon. And I was like, no, a spade is a spade is a saying. Anyway, so yeah, the weather ain't been great. We have
it's
been
cooler.
a bit chaotic today. And
There's a lot
cooler.
going on here.
No,
There's a lot going on.
the saying is
But we have...
call a spade or something.
yeah, like basically.
It's a sentence though. It's
No.
not just a spade is a spade. It is. It's
Oh,
a whole
then I'm
sentence.
wrong.
It's like something like calling something. Anyway,
Call it a spade of spades.
She tried to give a Canadian
fact
twist.
check.
Sorry.
You don't.
She's like,
You don't have a fact checker.
Also,
Yeah, we do. We pull out our
ChatGPT.
phone and do like a little.
We do
Well, anyway,
a
we'll
little
fact check
chatty.
it later.
Should
Little
I do a
chat-
British accent so that I can like fit in with you guys today? I feel really
Go on
left
then.
out. Should I do
If you
it?
like.
Go on then. No.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Can't pronounce your T's and your R's.
But I don't like that. I want to be like
Oh, you want to be posh, darling?
posh,
Oh, yeah, so you can do that,
darling.
actually.
Let's go for tea.
You sound like Charlotte Tilbury.
Charlotte, darling. Would you like
Welcome
to
to my magical, mystery, magic cream, magic world. Flawless, magical,
We're not going
Hollywood
to get through anything
filter
on this podcast
magic.
today.
Sorry.
So today's episode.
No, wait.
What?
Before we even dive into the episode, you were just saying something to us, and I was like, pause, stop, say that on the. Let's
Who
have
said
this discussion.
something? When I
Oh,
said not-
so to our queen of pop culture,
Yes.
what has been happening in the news lately?
Well, because I'm a TikTok Gen Z final boss.
Oh, you Gen Z?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I literally am. Have you guys got a problem with
Well,
think
Natalie's
you're just
younger than you, so.
that? Yeah,
think you're trying
she's
to be-
28.
Hey. No, are you Gen Z?
obviously.
I think I'm just a hater.
97.
Sorry, I'm a hater. I'm a millennial. I'm just
Literally,
trying
what
to
the hell?
just
Like,
scrape in the
just
bottom of the butter.
Stay in your lane, sweetie.
Stay in your decade.
You asked me a question. You know what? You asked me a
Keep
question.
clapping.
Guys,
Swirling the
something you
phone.
guys need to know, yeah, is these two never let me talk and they never listen to me.
Oh, I'm so
And they always
sorry.
interrupt me. They
Yeah.
literally asked me a question. Literally asked me a question and interrupted me. It's crazy. We're not going to get through this episode. You're the one that's going to edit it.
I'm gonna.
So
you
you're
know
gonna
what?
sit
It's
there for
because of my
hours.
self problems.
Exactly.
It's good.
So,
okay.
what's been happening in the pop culture on the TikTok?
Tell us.
So, you guys seen the Who the F Did I Marry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
course.
So
Love
there's like two
Iconic.
or three new, like it's a trend now. Everyone's doing it. There's this one woman, she's British, and she married an American guy. And they moved to America, whatever. I don't know how, like, that process, because I entered, like, halfway through the chat. So, like, I know, like, the last part. Muhim. She ends up having, like, a joint bank account with him, okay? And he didn't tell her that he was in a lot of debt. Typical, like, that blue therapy thing, like,
Okay.
typical. They moved to Mexico or something. He was on the
Whoa.
run or something.
Whoa,
Then he left
jumping
her there.
borders.
He left her there, and he called the police on her.
Huh?
Yeah, he called the police, and apparently, then when the police came, she found out that he's. So I'm going back and forth. So he called the police on her, whatever.
He took a lot of debt out on her.
I don't know
name.
why, what happened. Yeah, so he called police on her, whatever. I can't remember why. And then when they came, they said to her, "Do you know that your husband's wanted?" Like
Wanted. He's a
yeah,
wanted man. He's a
wanted,
criminal.
right? Like for some, I think he embezzlement. I don't know. Anyway, Muhim. So he goes on the run now. They go on a run to Mexico, and then he leaves her there. Goes somewhere else, absolutely leaves her in the middle of Mexico with her 2 kids or whatever kids.
But she's British. She can
Takes
just get on
their
a plane.
passports,
Oh, okay.
right?
Ooh,
Left. I
crazy.
think he left her passport, but he said to her something like, "If you leave with the kids, because obviously she can go to the embassy, right?"
Yeah.
He said to something, "If you leave with the kids, I'm gonna say that you kidnapped them and you go to jail." And basically, international law.
But you can't say anything, sir, because you're a criminal.
Yeah, I know,
You're
no,
wanted.
but it's still in law. If you're like, your parents, like you're joint,
Yeah.
then yeah, you have a right.
Even if he's a criminal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So now she's stuck there. She's got no money.
Okay.
Finance guy or something, and she begged him to send her some money. So I think he put his Apple Pay on her card. This like an Amex or something. He said, use it any
good
food you
friend.
want.
Wow.
Yeah,
you
I'm
put
saying,
his-
like they've been friends for a long time. So he sent her, I think, $1,000 or something. And then yeah, it's crazy. And now she's stuck there.
Oh, she's there currently?
Yeah, I
in
think she
Mexico?
spoke to the embassy, the British embassy or something, and they were like, "What do you want us to do?"
Look.
Like, this is the kind of things I listen to like on auto scroll.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? So like I watch one episode, miss like 6 of them, and then
This
watch
would
the
be a
next
good
one.
Netflix series.
Yeah.
Right,
That would
Google
be.
Box. We should do Google Box.
Oh my God.
Should we
speaking
do
of
Goggle
Netflix,
Pox in Dubai, in the Middle
Yeah,
East?
that'd be
What
sick.
is a cocoa box?
So a Google Box
All right,
is where
explain
you
it.
sit down in your living room with your friends and family,
Right.
and you react to shows.
Literally like this
Like
setup
this.
here, and you just
Right.
film your actual
Reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
they
it-
give you like certain shows to watch, certain episodes.
And there'll be maybe 6 families, a household with
Celebrities.
your friends. One could be like husband and wife. One could be like the kids and everything.
Right.
And yeah, they just go from household to household. It's actually so entertaining, but it's weird that the
They had
concept
Chris
is...
Eubank on there.
The weird thing is that you're entertained by watching other people watch TV.
Because you're like, oh my God, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
So that's
So,
when
like,
you relate to it.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Has there been anyone on Gogglebox that's been cancelled? No.
No.
I keep looking at their coffee cups and I'm so jealous.
I'm in a different world. Oh my God. Speaking of different world, you watched The Manosphere? Did you watch The Manosphere?
course I
Yes,
did.
I watched. Did you finish it? Okay.
I've got a lot to say.
Let's debunk it.
At first I thought, okay, I understand like this like toxic masculinity. Like there's a what's it called?
Agenda.
No, she means there's like not a niche,
A
but like a
movement.
group.
Yeah.
There's like a
A
movement. It's a
movement.
kind
Yeah,
of
there's
Yeah,
like
the Red Pill movement.
Exactly. The Red Pill movement. I understand it.
Red Pill is from, it's a saying from The Matrix. So the Matrix movie, the guy takes a red pill to
Yeah.
jump out of the Matrix, right?
Right.
So that's where the movement comes from, the Red Pill movement, which is escaping the Matrix, escaping the norms.
Yeah.
However, the movement itself is known to be founded and based on misogyny.
No,
They
no.
have beef with capitalism, but no
Exactly.
one wants to say, I've got beef with capitalism.
Exactly.
Instead, they decided to blame the women. I don't know how the women
No, but I don't
were to
think it
blame.
is.
It is.
It is.
If you dive deep into the Red Pill movement, you find that their main issue is women.
Because I didn't think it was to do with women. I thought it was to
is.
do with like the rulers with
No, so they believe in gender roles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's their number one thing is gender roles. Women should be women, men should be men. Women should stay in their place, cook, clean, have children, and that's it.
People in the Red Pill movement believe that society lies to men about how relationships really work.
See?
Women are primarily attracted to
just about
status,
relationship.
money, and dominance. Men need to become high value, fit, rich, confident, and dominant to succeed. Traditional gender roles are natural and should be followed. They frame this as waking up to reality.
Stupid. Yeah, the whole movement is
Okay.
about hating women.
Okay, I didn't
just
see it as
pure-
that.
Why people are drawn to it. So some parts are appealing because they tap into real frustrations like dating, confusion or rejection, wanting confidence and structure, feeling like rules have changed socially. It often gives very clear, simple answers which can feel powerful when someone feels lost. But the problem is that the movement mixes some useful advice with a lot of harmful thinking.
That's
Right,
what I think
exactly.
happened, yeah.
Pushes men to take responsibility for their lives.
I
Potential.
agree.
This is the potential positives. Encourages discipline, fitness, and confidence. Okay, yeah, because they're all trying to be
Yeah.
like
Alpha
alpha,
male.
right?
Manly.
But the downside, it reduces women to stereotypes, promotes distrust and sometimes resentment, encourages transactional thinking in relationships, can become extreme or misogynistic.
Unfortunately, knowing now we've done social media for such a long time, the content that does the most is controversial, rage bait, clickbait.
Yeah.
From when we started YouTube, the
Yeah.
biggest thing was clickbait.
True.
So these men also, a lot of them don't actually even believe what they're saying, right? Without naming names, I've met people who have spoken to and hanged around with the most worst influencer, male influencers, and they don't actually believe in what they're saying. But a lot of it is just purely rage bait, content making, money making, scamming people out of things. They sell their
Well,
courses.
you see it on the show, like on
Yeah.
the movie, where
Harrison,
he's like
yeah.
so horrible online, and he'll say the most like controversial, like rage baity things. Then his mom will be like,
Mommy.
he's like, Mommy, I don't want juice.
No, but
Like-
looking at him, he definitely had daddy issues.
Yeah,
Because you
for
remember
sure.
he sat
Right.
down with his dad, and I was like,
Right, so that's the
His
caveat
dad?
of it all.
Yeah,
Right? That's
yeah. His dad came on the show, and he was basically like, no, he like secretly filmed his dad, and he said basically he hadn't seen his dad in like 10+ years. His dad's like a famous rugby player or whatever it is, and then he sat down with his dad, and I thought, but this is where it's all spiraled
right,
for you.
exactly.
I
So
think
that
I
is
slept
what it
for that
is.
part.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to, like, if you look at the core of it all comes down to men who either have mummy issues or daddy issues.
Yeah.
Mummy issues is where they don't feel loved by their mother, so they end up hating women and they misunderstand what a love from a woman is, right? And they see it more as like a woman is now a service
object,
person,
yeah.
Yeah.
a maid,
Yeah,
a chef,
yeah.
you know,
a
muhim.
child bearer.
Right, exactly. Anyway, on the other side is daddy issues, where they never felt valued as a man or taught how to be a man. So they look at value from other men.
Well,
so
it
the
shows
brotherhood.
on the movie as well. Like some guys are like, oh, I didn't have like
Yeah.
a dad figure, and so this man teaches me how to like be a dominant male in society and stuff. There are parts of
Yeah,
it
I
that
saw
I
that.
do agree with. Like I love that they're pushing men to their like higher potential. If you look at the positive of it, it's like men should like go out and like battle and work hard and like like focus on their physique
Health,
and
yeah.
whatever and like take care of women.
And this is where Islam comes into it. And Islam encourages us to, instead of focus on our rights, focus on the rights that we need to give other people. So if the man just focused on his role as a man, he would attract the women that are looking for men like him.
Yeah.
But instead, the movement is structured solely on blame on women and how women should conform and fit their standards and their lifestyle. The thing is, just do your thing. Be healthy.
Yeah.
Provide. Protect.
Fight wars.
Make money, do all of that stuff. Just take the women out of it. That's like you're
Yeah.
gonna attract the person for you, because at the end of the day, there's no wrongs and rights in terms of like a relationship and what you want. Do you
Yeah.
get it? Like there are men that want the woman to stay at home and have kids and not
And
work.
there are women
That's
that
cool.
want
And there
that.
are women that are praying every day. Oh
yeah.
Lord, please give me that.
Yeah.
In the history of alpha male in any animal kingdom, in anything, they're inferior to women. If you look even at the Lion Kingdom.
Yeah.
The lion is the lion. He's the king of the jungle. But they
The
cannot mess with the
lionesses.
lioness. Yeah, they run the show. Do you get it? Like in any animal kingdom, birds dance for the with female birds.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like, so if anything, alpha, and even when you look at the mafias and all these like high-end criminals, like crazy people, they go chop people's fingers off, but they'll come back to their wife and like,
Yeah.
babe,
And
I miss you. Do you need
exactly, yeah, they're
anything?
soft.
Yeah.
You understand? And that is an alpha male. An alpha male doesn't need to say I'm an alpha male.
Where
They
can we get one of those?
Their action.
This actually goes really well into our topic today, which is high standards or unrealistic expectations. So let's talk about it.
Let's be real with each other. Do you think your standards are too high, or do you think they're realistic?
Well, I'm a realist. So there's optimists
Yeah.
and there's pessimists. I'm a realist.
Did you just make a category?
So the glass
it's
is
real.
the glass. It's
Yeah.
not full. It's not empty.
It's not
just
full,
a
it's
glass.
not empty. It's just got half.
It's a glass.
It's got half the coffee in it. I don't know. I think it's a bit.
I'm looking at it thinking this guy's a liar.
No,
Well,
it's not.
it is spade.
It's a spade a
A
spade.
spoon is a
I will
spoon.
throw this coffee at you. How about that? So I think I'm doing a lot of work with my therapist. So
You are doing a really good
I don't
job.
know if I have high standards and high expectations, or if it's the bare minimum. Like, as I'm going around life, I'm like in between. Like, I feel like different people and different things have expectations, different things have high standards. But if it's a boundary for you, it's never too high of a standard.
Okay.
And it's never too much of an expectation. As long as that expectation doesn't harm or inconvenience other people. Go
Nadia, you? Do you think you have high expectations or do you think they're unrealistic?
No, I think my expectations are very realistic. I think that whatever you put out into the world will like come back to you in whatever way. For the longest time, I accepted like the bare minimum in certain like aspects of life. But then when I realized like what I give in return, which is like, I'm such a loving person. I'm so kind. I'm so like thoughtful and all these things, whether it's like friendships or relationships. I'm like, so that is the bare minimum,
Yeah.
which is what seems to people to be a high expectation. You know, like some people will be like, that's so unrealistic. But I'm like, what's unrealistic for you? Because maybe you're just a shitty person. But if you were a good person and you do good things, good will always come to you tenfold. So like people might
You just have to
see-
match people's energy.
Yeah, exactly. And if that doesn't match where you are in your life at that moment, then that's not for you.
Yeah.
You know? So like there have been times where like, okay, I'll give it in terms of like a friendship. There have been times when I was much younger and I had a lot less experience. So I didn't know that that would be a toxic friendship, for example. Then when I grew up and I saw the same kind of pattern in a different person, I'm like, I know that's going to lead to like a very toxic friendship, you know? Same thing in a relationship. Like what I used to see as like the craziest thing ever, like opening my door.
That is the bare minimum.
It's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And you actually said it to me once on an episode. I'm like, oh my God, he took out my chair. And you're like, the waiter would do that for you?
The waiter will pull out your chair.
The waiter would pull out
What
your
the hell?
chair. I'm like, and I was looking at that like, oh my God, he
Oh my
pulled out
God,
my
he
chair.
is such a gentleman.
I think just from past experiences that my expectations are very high. I don't think that I'm unrealistic because exactly like what you both said, who is that unrealistic standard for? It's just for me. And if I say, well, this is my standard, that's my standard. People that I genuinely keep around me, I hold them at a high place.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have high expectations. So
That's very true.
See, you don't have high
Because
expectations.
you know what, actually
you're
thinking
chill.
about
You're
it,
just like
very
like if someone cancels on you last minute, you're like, oh, whatever, I don't really care.
Because
if
I'm like, it's not that deep.
Do you know what I mean?
That's very true.
Yeah, you have,
That's
if
very
anything,
true.
you have. I think you've balanced. You've worked your way there. Allahumma barik.
Maybe you're unbothered. I think you're like,
I think
you've
I'm
reached
very
a place
unbothered.
Yeah,
in life
mashallah,
that's
Allahumma barik.
I think that I'm so unbothered because I don't have a lot of
Free
stress.
time and free time.
Do you think you'd be easy to be in a relationship with?
No.
Oh my God,
Toxic
actually,
queen.
I would be
Stay
scared.
toxic.
I would be
And
scared
you?
to be in a relationship with you.
This one here,
Yeah.
crazy to
She's
be in a relationship
crazy.
with.
Crazy.
Whoa, she.
Look at her. You
is
would think like butter
mentally-
doesn't melt.
She's mentally deranged. Nedia's the kind of person, if you like get in the car and drive, she will follow you in the car. She will drive behind you.
Nadia would stand in
speed
front
up
of the
next
car.
to you
Yeah.
and be like, where are you going?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nadia will turn up outside your house past midnight and be like, fucking answer me right now. Answer, why are you not answering my house?
She would watch your phone ring.
Yeah, she
and
would.
she'll be like, oh, so he's just watching me ring.
Nadia is crazy.
But on the other side,
You are
you're also very
crazy.
giving. So it kind of balances out. I'm trying to
She's
justify it.
cuckoo.
I
No,
have
you
a few
are.
things to say. Okay, let me
Defend
myself.
yourself,
Okay,
defend
order in
yourself.
the court. Order in the court. Okay, so one, yes, I am crazy. However, it is the result of people that have made me crazy.
Okay.
So I'm crazy
It's a
because
little
they
bit
made me
deflecting.
crazy. Is
Okay.
there anything wrong with that?
No accountability here. But okay.
Okay. No
I was
self work. No.
Yeah, nothing. Just I'm
All the
perfect.
healing I did,
Out
I'm
the
healed.
window.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay.
Oh, but hold on, wait. Before you speak, Nadia falls in love with people after 10
hello.
minutes.
After
10 minutes.
hello.
Can I tell you the
10 If someone just says, hi, beautiful. Oh my God, he called me beautiful. He's so in love with me.
Guys-
I love him so much. I'm going to marry him,
Honestly,
guys.
someone looks at her.
He's
She's like, is
so
he flirting
amazing.
with me?
So the other day I posted a story and I said like, why do men always have to make weird grunting noises at the gym?
Oh, I agreed though because it's weird.
And like so many, it was one of my most viewed stories. Like it's crazy. Like no, I was like, people relate to this. Okay, so someone, I was getting all these like man haters, like oh because we actually work out and like BS. Then this guy, I wanted to post him and expose him, but because he said the sweetest thing ever, I was like, okay, fine, I love you. He's like,
Love.
love him. He goes, because we actually train hard to the point of feeling our mind and body split asunder in order to be ready enough to help protect gentle flowers like you. Well, most of you do your
This guy's
little
on a
baby.
This guy's on a red pill movement. She has no idea.
He's still in the red pill.
What in a backhanded compliment is that?
That was
Wait,
crazy.
listen, it's not done. He goes, to help protect gentle flowers like you, while most of you do your little baby weight mobility, body sculpting, treadmill, and call it a workout. Maybe train hard enough to the point of feeling the air rush out of your lungs in such a way that you can't help but make a grunt before judging. And I was gonna like get mad, but because he called me a gentle little flower,
You're an idiot.
She's crazy.
Basically, this man, what he's saying is, you should shush because you barely go to the
because
gym.
all I do is go on the
Yeah,
treadmill.
'cause
But he
you're-
called
you're
me
a
a
little-
flower. He's right. I'm just a little flower.
You know what? I'm not having this conversation.
Anyways,
She's
I
being
love
silly.
you.
You're not a flower. You're a woman. You
Yeah,
give
like,
life. By the
I
way,
fell
he
in
wants
love
to be a
with
girl.
He wants me.
100%.
He wants to
He
be on
wants
the
to be
treadmill.
a-
He wants to go on the treadmill.
He wants to be an Aloe Pilates matcha girl, and he's so mad.
So one time I was like so in love with this guy that
How many people have you been in love with? Out of
No, let her
curiosity?
finish.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll come back to it.
I
Go.
fall in love
finish.
with someone every day. Anyways, I drove through a whole community, like a big ass community,
Yeah.
just to find out where his house was.
How did you find out?
I saw his car, but I drove
How
for
long
like
did you
1
drive
hour.
for?
And as I was like, Safi, I've been through every villa here. Safi, Ayit.
Call the
And I'm leaving the community, and then I saw his car, and I was like, he's
You
cheating on
should
me.
start a Who the F Did I Marry?
I
series.
should.
Oh, I would love it.
You make so much money. Join the creator program.
What is an expectation that you expect from your friends as a bare minimum? Why is she laughing?
Because I already know mine, and it's so
Okay,
unhinged.
good. Okay, good.
What's yours?
So, in a friendship, what is something that you know is unrealistic? Well, this is my standard. This is what I expect.
You need to take a good picture of me.
Agreed. That's not unrealistic.
Whoa.
Like, you need to be able to take a
You
good
need to
picture
get
of
down
me.
on your knees.
If you take a bad picture of me, wallahi, you give me the ick straight away. Straight away, I'm like, you're a hater. You want to see me fail.
Yeah, I
you
agree.
don't want to see me prosper.
I agree.
agree.
They're trying to sabotage you.
And people would be
Exactly.
like, whoa, why are you expecting your friends to take? Yes, I do. Like, you should see your friend and be like, Hottie.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, you look so good. I gotta take a picture of you.
Literally, like, when we're
yeah.
taking pictures, like one of us walk off. No, you're not done yet. Get back.
The amount of times I've said, I'm done taking a picture, and both of you have been like,
No.
no, get back here. Put this on. Here.
Fix your face.
My,
Yeah.
where my bag?
Come
Okay,
get
so
that.
yeah, taking a normal picture.
That's
Taking
a
good
really good
pictures.
one.
is
Yeah,
a
what
good
about you
one.
guys?
I actually don't have one, which is actually crazy. I
Oh,
would say
shush.
like the pictures is a really good one, but I can't really think of one right now.
I know that this is unrealistic, right? Because everyone has their own life, but I genuinely believe that the world does revolve around me in some aspect, right? That if I message my friends, these two people in this room, and I'm like, do you want to go get a coffee? I expect you both to say yes.
Funny thing is, I will answer your text no matter what time. I don't know why I'm always awake.
She's always awake.
How am I always
I
awake?
know
Go
what
on.
mine is.
I don't know how you're still a friend then, because this one,
This one don't even reply.
you could be 999 emergency, last breath. You're calling Nadia, she's not answering.
Nadia doesn't
Can't
do
do
spontaneous
spontaneous.
plans.
I could. The thing is, I just don't look at my messages.
No, she's always got a side quest. You know, we'll be
Yeah.
sitting down like this. Oh, guys, I gotta go.
It's
Where
so
you
true.
going?
You know, today we
Where
were
you
in
going?
Earth
I
Cafe.
got a thing, a coffee. I got something to do. I'm like, where? How? Where? Every day. I'm like, rest.
Okay, so
Innit?
something that you know is unrealistic, but is like a standard to you.
Okay, having a friend that's like that expects me to like respond all the time. A phone call, I'll pick up any phone call because that's the type of person I am. I'm a phone call person. I don't like clingy people. That's my other.
Oh,
Anyways.
you must hate me.
No,
I'm
I'm
Mrs.
like, this one
Clingy.
flipping.
No, I think if I had friends that expect me to respond and expect me to like be there all the time, I can't.
I hate high maintenance
Yeah.
people. Why do we have to chat all the time?
Agreed.
Just sit next to me, do your thing, I do my thing.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
Comfortable silence.
We meet in the middle sometimes. Like, oh my god,
Let me
see this
edit my
video?
photos.
The
So
social
I think
battery
that's what
does.
my thing is.
In a relationship, what is something that you think is unrealistic, but it's just your standard?
I never thought it was unrealistic until I spoke to you. I expect them to text me good morning and good night every night. And
I
every
think that's a
morning.
crazy request.
That's her
That
life.
is a crazy
That's
request.
so
That's her life.
realistic. I want to know
But-
that when you woke up, you thought of me, and when you went to sleep,
Okay,
you thought of
but
yourself.
she's talking in the you don't get it because you're married.
Yeah.
She's talking in the context of not being married yet.
Oh, like you're not living together.
Right. So when you're in your bed and you turn and you look at him, he's looking at you. There's no need for good morning, how are
Hey,
you?
sweetie.
Yeah, you're just, oh, hello, little kiss, that's it.
No, okay.
Okay,
no.
so she's talking of, I'm in my house, you're in your house. How dare you get up in the morning, do your routine and not check if I'm alive?
Exactly.
Okay, when she gets married, inshallah, she's still going to be in that
I need
honeymoon period
reassurance.
for the first couple of years, and then she's going to not care about him. He's going to be messaging her, what do you want from me, man? Leave me alone.
Is your one of your love languages words of affirmation?
No.
No, it's gifts, right? You like a gift.
I wouldn't say it's my top. Like quality time is my top, and gifts also.
Quality time
I
and
am
gifts.
act of
Oh, sorry, no, acts of
Same
service.
as
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. Quality
Mop
time
the
slash-
floor I walk on.
Oh,
Serve me.
Oh.
Cook for
you
me.
know, act
Role play like being a dog.
literally.
No, I don't want role play. I want real play. Get in the kitchen, wash the
Transfer me
dishes.
some money.
You know what? I was looking at this thing, and it, you know,
Why are they
listen,
running?
just
Cash-
like
cash
going
at me.
off of the red pill movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might be part. I need a maid, cooker, cleaner, someone like.
Okay, so that's
okay.
yours.
Okay, mine expectation in a relationship.
Your husband's watching this. Future husband's watching.
My future husband.
He's watching this.
If I mean money, honey. A high expectation that's I don't think I have unrealistic expectation.
Pardon?
I told you, I think that whatever you set for yourself, the sky's the limit, right?
Is your
Whatever standard you set for yourself is your standard. Have absolutely every right to have that standard. Someone might see it as high, but that's your standard at the end of the day. And you're going to either attract that or you're going to settle. So for me, I don't know what a high standard is. Maybe like I'm not using my money if I'm in a relationship. If I was married, my husband would have to pick me up and drop me off or give me a drive. I'm not doing Uber. I'm not standing outside in the rain waiting 5 minutes for a taxi. I'm not doing all of this hailing. I'm not. Because for me now, thinking about my life, the only way a man would benefit me is financially and...
Emotionally, of course.
No, not personally, no. I'm very autistic like that. I'm not really into... That's what my friends are for. Like, I'm not really into... Chichinini. Anyway.
Chichinini.
Do you know what that means? I know you do. Anyway, yeah, I'm not trying to chichinini with a man. But yeah, you need to provide and you need to protect.
Agreed.
So protect me by taking me and bringing me. And also, this is how I grew up. My family is very strict like this. In terms of the mahram role, like as a mahram, you shouldn't leave your wife getting on the bus and all that stuff. So I think it's instilled in me and my subconscious. But yeah, that's my high expectation.
So we're going to play a little game. And I'm going to read you out some scenarios. And you're going to tell me if it's a high standard or an unrealistic expectation. They should never follow attractive people online.
Why do they have social media, first of all? Okay, so that one's very weird because number one, you can't define attractive people because anyone could be attractive. I just don't think you should have social media. Okay, that's another high expectation or unrealistic expectation is you should not be following women at all. I'll tell you why, because Allah, I'm rooted in Islam, innit, yeah? Allah punishes the man from what he sees with his eyes, okay, and how many times he sees it. There's no need for you to be looking at women on your social media. If you're scrolling and something pops up, that's not your fault.
Okay, but imagine that he's following a woman, but it's just like someone that he works with. You have to bear in mind that our algorithm is different to what someone else would see.
Okay, however, I agree. Okay, cool. In that context, maybe. But
imagine there's just this woman
let's
that
say
uploads her and her husband and the kids like...
Okay, but let's say one day she puts up a bikini picture on holiday.
Exactly.
Obviously, look, we can't blame her. See, I'm not a woman blamer. I'm a man blamer. Yeah? Then you're now seeing that. And again, when a guy sees them kind of things, he's not
It's in
thinking,
your mind
that's
now.
Tracy from work. Tracy, I saw your picture. Like,
Where'd you
what
get
are you
that
saying,
bikini?
Tracy? It's just doing too much. And I think a lot of marriages as well fail nowadays because the expectation like of a woman's body and stuff has been altered so much by, Instagram
They're
models.
just exposed to too much.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's no need.
it's not normal.
Social media is social. Women are social. Men are not social. We
not
like a
wrong.
chichinini. We like a tvergi.
You shouldn't have a chichinini.
You're not having chichinini.
There should be no chichi
You're in an
going on.
offline, bro.
High standard or unrealistic? Why can't I
Unrealistic,
speak
it's
today?
okay.
Unrealistic expectation. They should know why I'm upset without me saying anything.
So stupid. What are we, 12? Communication is the key to a good relationship. If you can't
Agreed.
speak your feelings, then forget about it.
They should plan dates without me asking.
You shouldn't really a data. I don't know.
I would say like it's cute if I get a message, just be ready at 7:00.
Yeah, but do you think that's an expectation or do you think
No, it's not an expectation.
Yeah,
well,
it's
no,
not. It's silly.
No, it's not an expectation.
it's unrealistic?
It's unrealistic,
expectation,
yeah.
And they should earn a certain amount of money.
It just depends. I feel like this is just a personal one. It depends on your lifestyle.
It's not unrealistic though, because you can again you have a right
Exactly.
to choose what kind of man you want. If anything, you need to be with someone that you align with, your lifestyle, with your
Otherwise,
goals.
you'll build resentment.
Exactly.
True.
Relationship will break down.
True.
Especially if you're making more money than him.
Okay, they should unfollow their ex. Or like not have.
Duh!
If someone is friends with their ex, there's something wrong with them.
Agreed.
Do you
Isn't
think
it
that you can
wild?
be friends with an ex?
No, what the
No
hell?
way. Why would you
Cut
want
that
to?
brother off one time.
They should never raise their voice at me.
It's unrealistic in terms of that you can't...
You're human.
Yes. Can't be
Yeah.
a be-all and end-all. It can't be like, the minute you shout at me, I'm leaving. That's come on, that's silly.
Okay, guys, and now it's time to spill your beans, where you send us in your dilemma and we give you advice on it.
Say it here, not in the group chat.
Okay, Juju, you are here today to help us with this dilemma.
You're our advice.
Don't take my advice, guys. Honestly, I'm not well.
You give really good advice.
I'm always right.
Yeah, you do.
You don't give yourself good advice.
Am I not always
but
right?
You're right.
80% of the time, yeah.
99% of the time I'm right. And you might not see it today, but say I'll say something today, 2 weeks later, it'll come true and I'll be like, oh, I told you.
Why does no one take that
Because
own
I'm like,
advice?
that girl.
Because it's true. People are so good at giving advice to others, but not good at
Well, because I
taking
think
it
it's
themselves.
Own advice.
It's easy to...
You can see other people.
Yeah.
Like, a bird's eye view, you can see what they're going through. But when it's you,
Plus-
you can't. Because
Plus,
it's
you
emotions.
can love like that as well. Like,
Yeah.
you love people.
That's
and
true. And it's also like in
self-love is
terms of
hard.
you do it a lot with work. She'll come up with full
Bro,
series for each person. She's like, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, Juwayria, if you did this, it would be so good. And she's like,
nothing.
no.
I do nothing. I'm just lazy, man.
Hi girls, I really need advice because I'm starting to feel like I'm either asking for too much or about to settle. So I've been seeing this guy for about 4 months and honestly,
Leave
he's
him.
really good to me. He plans dates, he calls me every night, he checks in, he's respectful and he's consistent.
I love
like on
him.
paper, he's everything I wanted, but I still feel like something is missing. Oh, and I can't tell if it's him or if it's Mill. Or if it's me. Because I find myself getting annoyed when he doesn't text me throughout the day.
Leave him.
Literally, Nadia. Like he'll message me in the morning, then maybe once in the afternoon, then we speak at night.
He hates you. He's cheating on you.
But for me, I want more constant, consistent communication. I want to feel like he's thinking about me all the time. And also, I feel like he's not expressing enough emotionally. He shows up, but he doesn't always say how he feels. And I'm starting to pull back because I feel like I'm not getting what I need. But at the same time, I'm scared I might be ruining something good. So I need you to be honest. Are these standards or am I expecting too much?
So
This is a really good
hold on,
one.
wait. He messages her in the day.
In the afternoon and at night. That's what she said.
She's doing too much.
Yeah.
I feel like the
That sounds
importance...
like I wrote that.
No, you're crazy.
Sounds
That's,
like me.
No, you're
I think
crazy.
Nadia wrote the question.
You're
herself.
You're crazy. So basically, I think my personal opinion is number one, you need to align your love languages before you
agree.
get deep in a relationship. Maybe first couple conversations, you need to, Second of all, you need to see the love bombing, from the start. If he's messaging you every hour, every minute, every day, that's a love bombing situation because it's unrealistic. That can't happen. People got work, they got things to do. Your man is not your friend. Find something else to do. You can't be sitting around waiting. Has he messaged me? Has he messaged me?
Agreed.
Why has he
You need a
messaged me?
hobby.
You need to do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You need to be so busy that when he messages you, you need to actually make time to sit down and have a conversation with him.
Agreed.
If you're sitting on your phone to a point where you notice he doesn't message you, you got too much free time, sweetheart.
Yeah,
You need
we
to
also
go and do
spoke about this
something.
before. We said that unavailability is attractive.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
someone's always available,
Yeah.
you become less attractive.
Distance
because
makes
you're-
the heart grow fond.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want to touch on one thing that she said that like he's not really like expressing his emotions with me. I think for a man, it's a lot more difficult to like be vulnerable with a woman. So I think that what she should do is also tell him like, listen, I feel like maybe you're going through things and I am here if you need, like not as a friend, not as a therapist, but like genuinely if you do want to express your emotions. Because Shayma said something really good on our podcast. She's like, a man who is like bakhil, like cheap with his emotions will be cheap with other things. And I agree. Like if a man is not like really expressing his emotions with his woman, which is supposed to be his safe space, then he could be like cheap or holding back in other areas of his life. So I do think that maybe she can sit down and have that chat with him and be like, listen, I feel like you're not really like expressing your emotions with me. I want you to feel like this is a safe space. If there's no reason that you can't like express them to me, like maybe we should talk about that. Like it is setting a boundary.
Yeah,
I agree.
but that's why I touched on love language because
Yeah.
that's where you need to establish from the beginning what your love language is. Because for me personally, it's acts of service. So I'd rather you do I
Stuff.
judge you by your actions,
Yeah.
not about how much you're talking to me and how much you love me. And it's, oh, I love you so much.
Yeah.
That gives me the ick. I'll be like, just stop telling me you love me. Show me.
Yeah.
Transfer me some money to my
Here's
bank
my
account.
IBAN.
Yeah, here's my IBAN. Transfer the money.
Show me how
Get
much
me
you
the
love me.
Chanel.
Yeah.
Get me a house. Pay my rent. Do you know what I mean? Like, do something. I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
So the love language is important to establish
True.
from the beginning. But also, I think she can... Okay, so I'm a firm believer of stop teaching people how to love you. Because you're going to sit down with him and you're going to say to him, okay, 1 time, 2 times, cool. You can say, oh, I feel like you're not loving me enough. I feel like you're not showing me. After the second time you said it to him and he hasn't actually changed or like understood what you're saying and acknowledged it, forget it.
Leave him.
Leave him or come to terms
That is not
and
gonna
accept
happen.
because you're never ever going to find the perfect person. It's impossible. There's always going to be like 5 or 6 flaws in that person. Maybe they got bad communication. Maybe they don't make enough money. Maybe their parents are crazy. There's something you have to compromise. That's the word.
True.
You need to
Yeah.
compromise on something.
Absolutely. He sounds like an amazing guy. Honestly, I don't think it's like worth leaving, but I do think he's worth having conversations with. Like, this is what bothers me. I don't appreciate this and that kind of thing. That's what I think. Like, she should just sit and have conversations. And like you said, judge from that whether she stays or she leaves, you know? But yeah, I think it's really true. You're not going to find that perfect person. The perfect
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red
The
lorry,
perfect
yellow lorry. Say it. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Anyways, Gigi, it was so nice having you on.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I think
Juwayria.
we would like to say you're welcome back another
Thank
time.
you. When I get my podcast, you guys are welcome.
Oh my God,
Anytime.
thank
Did you enjoy your time here at the coffee club?
Ah.
Did you
I
like
did,
your
yeah.
coffee? Wow.
Yeah, no, it was really nice. It was good convo.
Would you
We always have
recommend?
good convos online, huh?
I said, would you 10 out of 10? Would you recommend?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean, they might make you walk through puddles of water.
No one told you to wear heels today. No one told you to wear
Puddle.
heels.
This was
Sorry,
out of our
listen-
control.
Listen
See,
to
it
what
wasn't
I
in our
said.
nervous
See,
system.
they don't listen to you. I said, first of all, I said they'll make you walk through puddles.
These boots
I'm
are made for walking.
and that's just what I'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Okay, guys. Yeah.
Okay, guys, well...
Okay, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification button so you can see next time we post. Episode is every Wednesday. Make sure you turn on your post notifications because you're going to be the first one to see. Make sure you like and share this with someone that you think might relate. Thank you so much for joining us on The Coffee Club. This is the coffee date you do not cancel.